Welcome to Flashback Tracks. Travel back in time each Friday to an era of big hair, leg warmers, and Walkmans.
Far out.
Veg out with some clips from Downtime Broadcasting's promotional audio cassette magazine from the 80s and 90s, right here on the World Wide Web.
The following safety-related article is reprised with permission of Incentive Magazine, copyright May 1989, and is entitled, Sharing the Savings.
About 3 years ago, Lee Bolin and Associates faced double trouble. The Calabasas, California-based company, which constructs wooden frames for residential and commercial buildings, had taken on several large contracts and needed to add about 300 carpenters to its core force of 800 to 1,000 people. Yet even keeping current employees was difficult due to competitive pressures. There's a lot of movement in this industry, says Vice President of Administration Ken Minkler. Most of the people we hire are piece workers, and if the project down the street is paying 5 cents more per foot, they'll jump for the extra money. To add to its problems, Bolin's on-the-job accident rate was so high that one of its insurance companies threatened to withdraw the company's vital coverage. Bolin management came up with an idea to solve its problems and foster employee loyalty, a safety sweepstakes. The incentive program requires employees to remain accident and violation-free during the qualification period. During the contest, a list of about 25 safety violations is posted. Violations include wearing tennis shoes instead of work boots, failing to wear a safety belt when working 10 feet or more above ground, and not using the safety guard on a circular saw. Also displayed are posters publicizing the sweepstakes. Participants are sent promotional mailings, and the company's quarterly newsletter runs articles on the program. An automated tracking system tied into in-house payroll preparation determines which contestants meet the full period employment requirements. All accidents and safety violations go on record at the main office.
Since the program began in August 1986, its rules and rewards have been honed to better motivate Bolin's target audience. The original sweepstakes had quarterly contest periods and award drawings. For the 1988 program, which ran from January through October, all prizes were awarded at a picnic in November. For the 1986-1987 sweepstakes, the top awards included trips to Hawaii and to a Club Med destination. Travel prizes are no longer used, however, because they didn't generate as much enthusiasm as we thought they would, Minkler says. For our audience, no prize is much better than a 4x4 truck that the winner can take for a spin in the dirt. For the 1988 program, carpenters had to complete 90 consecutive days of accident and violation-free employment in order to qualify for one of nearly 80 prizes, including work-related tools like saws and compressors, camping gear, and fishing equipment. Those completing 120 days qualified for a drawing for a Honda four-wheel dirt bike. Anyone who managed to stay accident and violation-free for the duration of the contest had a shot at a 4x4 Jeep Comanche. The prizes cost $25,500, and the picnic, which included food and carnival rides for children, cost the company another $7,500.
If an employee met the employment and safety requirements for the contest period, a ticket was stapled to the person's pay envelope the week before the company's family picnic. At the picnic, the carpenter put the ticket into a designated barrel. This system assured all participants that their names had not been accidentally left out. President Lee Bolin felt the program still needed improvement. One long qualification period and a single awarding of prizes made people almost lose interest, he says. This year's contest has been renamed the Quality and Safety Sweepstakes, and its format resembles a monthly lottery. Employees who remain accident and violation-free and whose work passes a quality inspection by superiors are given tickets for every $100 worth of gross salary they earn during that month. They keep one part of the ticket, and the office keeps the other for the drawing, which is held on the first week of every month. At a foreman's meeting, 3 tickets are drawn. The person whose ticket is drawn first gets a safety bonus of $1,500. The second and third tickets drawn are worth $1,000 and $500 respectively. Each monthly winner who has more than 120 days of employment with the company is entered into a drawing for a Pontiac Firebird, which will be awarded during the 1989 family picnic. However, these winners must remain violation-free to remain eligible.
Safety is something you should think about all the time, says Ken Nelson, who has been with the company for 2 years and won the Jeep last year. The safety sweepstakes helps people do that, he adds. The program helps keep people working for the company, says Minkler. We haven't had the hiring problems we had in the past. And he can pinpoint even more quantifiable benefits. The amount that a company pays for workmen's compensation insurance is based on its experience model, its accident rate versus that of the industry. We've seen a drop in our experience model and in the number of accidents we've had over the past 2 years, says Minkler. Currently, the firm pays $21 per $100 of payroll, or a total of about $2 million for workmen's compensation. When the company's 3-year record is reviewed for 1990, our rate should go down to 60% of that $21, and we could save $800,000, Minkler says. Says Bolin, we are rewarding our employees by sharing with them the dividends we get back.
Travel back in time with us next Friday as we share more clips from the 80s and 90s on another rad episode of Flashback Tracks, exclusively on Promo Corner. Time to bounce.